Hello guys, what a pair. James here, Mad BRC. Just showing you my little cheap bargain I picked up. Got this for 40 quid, marketplace. I haven't just picked it up, that's a lie, because I picked it up whilst I was doing the speedrun challenge because I needed the parts. My driving and certain walls led to a few crashes, and I needed the parts obviously for my Lightning, my speedrun challenge car. So pick pick this up. I used the drive shafts from it. I used the chassis from it. Yeah, I used a lot of parts. They are my speedrun challenge wheels. It's going to be a basher, so that's why they're on there. They came with it. So you just love those super grippers. Damn awesome tires, aren't they? Just so retro, so damn cool. And the noise they make is unmistakable when you're driving. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I picked this up, marketplace, 10 mile away, and for a cheap price. It's in really good condition actually. It was like it's been run a couple of times, literally, and on grass. Um, I don't know who had it or whatever. I got it from a lady there. She didn't explain who or where it came from. Um, so yeah, it looked like it'd been run a couple of times, literally on grass. But Edward Scissorhands must have did the body. They did a terrible job. Whoever did the body, it was butchered. Um, and the usual kind of like, it could have been a kid or it could have been a rookie adult. But the usual things: windows painted inlet, sprayed the windows in. These decals I put on. I added that rear wing because there was no wing. The stickers I added just to brighten it up. Added some spots at the front, spotlights. But yeah, there's literally holes in here. They come right around there. The other side, there was a cut here. Yeah, it's just hacked to pieces. Edward Scissorhands must have put that together. That's the only thing I can think of. I've not seen a body chopped up as much as that before. But yeah, but it's come out all right. It's only going to be a basher. I'm going to literally take this to the beach, drive it without care in the world. And that's the reason why I put it back in running order. I could have just stripped it for parts and used it as spares, but I had enough in the parts bin just to build up another car, really. So I thought, well, the body's salvageable, and at a distance, it still looks the awesome, Hornet box art that we all love. And I think for the beach, this is going to be excellent. And the reason as well why I haven't gone to, I don't want to take something to the beach that I don't like treating my cars bad, yeah? But if you remember back in the day, when we had our frogs, hoppers, hornets, we all stared at them when we first built them and wanted to keep them all beautiful on the sideboards or shelves or whatever. And then we took them out. Once we got a few gravel rash scrapes on them or whatever, if you took them down the beach or whatever, once we got some damage or marks, that's it. We just went no mercy on them. I don't know if you remember being like that, but that's pretty much what I remember. Didn't have a huge amount of respect for cars back then. It was more thrash the hell out of them and have as much fun as you can before something really bad breaks. But now, as we know, we can fix anything just about. And this is an ideal car for the beach and breakages because it's so cheap. But yeah, this is it. It's nice. Like I say, cheap and cheerful. And it's going to be bashed, and I'm going to drive it in the drink. I know people will say, don't do that. The salt, the rust, you're going to knacker it. Well, I paid 40 quid for it. And I haven't got many cars that I can do that with. I don't want to do that with, So, and this is a very nostalgic buggy that I just so enjoy driving. It's bloody terrible. It performs awful, but it's just so nostalgic when you drive it. The sound, the way it handles, it's just absolutely brilliant, especially on the beach, and I think I'm going to go in the drink. I'll get it on YouTube if I can, but driving down the shoreline just in the surf is absolutely brilliant fun. I don't know if anyone's done it. I expect a lot of you've done it, but I don't know if many of you do it because it ain't good for the cars. We know that. But I shall lag it with WD, and when I get home, I shall strip it, clean it, do all what's necessary. I'll probably run it with well, it's ball race right now, but I'll probably put plastic bearings back in it because the ball races will just die. But yeah, but that's it. I just thought I'd let you know. I haven't got much on at the moment. It's all work and no play, making Mr. James a dull boy. But that's life, isn't it? I'm still waiting for my June 1.5 Hornet. I pre-ordered 6 years ago, it seems. Nothing coming on that. I've had no notifications or anything. Just the fact that the second batch has not supplied everybody, and we're waiting for a second one. So autumn, winter. Who knows? But I was really looking forward to that one. I mean, what do you guys think of that? The June 1.5 Hornet. It's Marmite. Yeah, love it, ate it, don't care. It's a head turner. It turns heads. It's unique as hell, and it will always be a talking point. You know, if you've got one of them in your collection, someone will always point out that car, whether they think it's good, crap, nice, whatever. But I personally think it's a classic in the making. I think it's just a classic, and it's made. You know, it's a Hornet, so that's a classic in itself. But I love them. I can't wait to get mine, but I don't know when the hell that's coming. So typical Tamiya. Thanks very much. But there we go. I shall enjoy it more when it gets here. But yeah, it won't be going to the beach. It'll be living in one of these. It'll be in one of these little cases. There's no way I'm going to be using it. I'll be sticking it in one of them and leaving the running duties to the cars that I want to run. So and my little Wild Willie down there. Got another little case there. Look, they do look nice. It does keep the. I mean, it's a runner, but I still like to keep the dust off them. That's pretty smart in there. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I just thought I'd let you know what I'm up to. Not much RC wise related at the moment. Just all work and you know, nice day out there. Bit windy, but I'll sit out and have a half a beer in a minute. Right. Anyway, I thought I'd just let you know what's going on. So that's it. I've got myself a little cheap basher for 40 quid. So I shall go down and I shall do exactly what I'm going to do with it. And that's drive it without care in the world. It's kind of like nice to do that, you know. So I don't like abusing the cars, I must admit. I'm not a fan of smashing stuff up. But this I shall not give a crap about. But I shall still love it in my way. Because it is a Hornet and it's a Tamiya, and I love all Tamiyas. Anyway, I'll say goodbye. Here I am. James might be out. Take it easy. Cheers.